Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the status of the second stimulus check and what it really means for you, along with the new announcement that came out from the CDC of all places that they are halting all evictions. So let's get to it. On Sunday, White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows pointed the finger at House Speaker Nancy Pelosi as the reason why nothing has been done. She put forward a number suggest that she came down, and yet she's willing to turn down $1.3 trillion. Folks, that's a lot of money. $1.3 trillion is a lot of money that she's putting down and saying we don't want it. She's still holding on to her $3 trillion that she initially had, but then she went down to $2.2 trillion, and she said that the Democrats are willing to meet halfway. Guys, I don't know about you, but $3 trillion, halfway of that is not 2.2 trillion. It should be around 1.5 trillion. But again, the Republicans are coming back and saying, okay, we're going to renegotiate to $1.3 trillion. But Nancy Pelosi is saying no. And she still wants that $2.2 trillion. And this is creating a stalemate in Congress. And it doesn't look like anything is going to be done anytime soon. So Mark Meadows said the $1.3 trillion package would also include funding for schools, childcare, and hospitals at levels Pelosi would even agree with. We have said again and again that we're willing to meet them in the middle at $2.2 trillion, said Nancy Pelosi. So I don't understand how that's meeting in the middle. Maybe you guys can explain that to me. But if it makes sense to you, leave it down in the comments and let me know. But it looks like there's been a stalemate, a misunderstanding, and the numbers just don't add up. Congress has been on recess until after Labor Day, and it's soon coming up, so they're going to be having to come back from their recess. And it appears that there will be nothing done. It is unlikely that the lawmakers will come anytime before that to Washington to make a decision on what to do. Now, putting that aside, I know it's bad news in some ways because we still have to wait until they come back for them to again come and negotiate to make a decision on what needs to be done. But let's hang in there. The good news is that today, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention on Tuesday, which is today, issued a sweeping nationwide order temporarily halting millions of U.S. renters from being evicted in a bid to reduce the spread of COVID-19. Now guys, this is amazing. I have never seen the CDC ever come out with such a statement or such an order. It doesn't look like it's coming from the CDC. I believe that it's from the Trump administration because he's the one who signed this executive order, and it is something that he already put out, but for whatever reason, the media wants to push it and make it look like the CDC is being the good guy here, in my opinion. But I don't know. What do you guys think about that? But this seems like the CDC is being the good guy. But they came out just, I think it was last week or over the weekend, with a report that the CDC said that most of the deaths that have been attributed to coronavirus or COVID-19 was only around 6% of the total number that has been claimed that people have died from coronavirus. So guys, that's a huge report. So now they're coming back and saying that, they want to halt evictions until the end of the year. So the order, according to this order, it lasts until December 31, and it applies to individuals, renters, who do not expect to earn more than $99,000 this year or $198,000 for joint filers. Renters must file sworn declarations warning eviction would leave them homeless or force them into a shared living setting because the individual has no other available housing options, and attest that they have used best efforts to obtain all available government assistance for rent or housing. So they can't just claim that they need this assistance. They need to really prove it. They need to show that they are in financial need and that they will be homeless unless they get this assistance. And they need to show that they have tried to get government assistance for housing. And the administration warned renters that they could go after the people who are seeking this assistance. They could be prosecuted, go to jail, or pay a fine if they lie or mislead in their declarations. So it's a little bit serious, guys. You have to be careful. I know it's good news for those who really need it and those who qualify. And I know today was the day when the moratorium ended. September 1 was the day when the moratorium of evictions were going to come to an end. But today it looks like the very last minute they just extended it. So it's going to be extended until December 31 of this year, 2020. And they could extend it even longer depending on the situation and what's going on with the economy. And we also know that there's a lot of mass layoffs going on right now with American Airlines and with other airline industries and other companies that are furloughing their employees. So we're going to be start seeing more numbers filing for unemployment, and that could put a real dent into people paying their rents or mortgages. Approximately 43 million renters are currently renting right now, and not all of them are in need, but there's some in there that really are struggling. And I know that some of you guys are struggling there right now. And I want to leave you guys with a quote from Albert Einstein. He said, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving." So guys, don't give up. We still have hope as long as God is with us, and as long as we can still call tomorrow and that we still have a tomorrow, we still have hope. So I just want to leave you guys with that hope that keep striving to do good and know that God is with us and He will take care of us no matter what happens if we put our faith and trust in Him. So I want to leave you guys with that word of hope, and just know that God is still watching over us, and everything will work out for good. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll give you guys an update again once I know more information. But please like this video if you guys like it. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.